down below because I have no idea if my mic is working or not. It very well could not be, but hey, welcome to the stream. First stream of 2022. Happy New Year, everyone. Sorry that you can't see my face because I cannot connect any camera to my PS4, unfortunately. But yeah, we're in Planet Coaster, and we're going to build Wild Thing, or try to build Wild Thing in this game. I just got this game for Christmas about a week ago, or a week or two ago, and I'm pretty excited. It's a good game so far. I have a few parks that I'm building, but right now we're going to work on Wild Thing. So, let's see. History and Leisure says layover in Boston. Man. Can you hear me? Just, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Just comment down below if you can hear me. That would help out a lot. But yeah, we're going to build Wild Thing. So we're going to name this Wild Thing. Actually, no, we're going to name this park Valley Fair, because who knows, maybe, next streams will, or the next coming streams, I should say, will just build Valley Fair. History and Leisure, heading to Madrid for the next 5 months. Wow, I've actually never been there. Have you been there? Is it cool? Alright, loud and clear. So is that like, the sound's okay, or am I too loud? I think I'm just fine, but yeah. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We got two people watching. Carson Mealy, sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong, but hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's see. Sun is perfect. Alright, so wow, they just walked away from my park. Thanks. Okay, let's see. We're just gonna go straight into a path that we're just gonna lay down. I don't really care where it goes because we're just going to build a roller coaster. Let's see. When History and Leisure says when I was last and only other time in Europe, it was mostly German-speaking countries and also Italy. Well, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. I have a friend in my school who is a foreign exchange student from Spain. He's pretty cool. Madrid parks closed this weekend for the next 6 weeks. Wow. I suppose that's due to what's it called? Omicron, whatever. Ablation enthusiast. Never. Oh, sorry. I missed the last comment. Last time I was out of the country was never. Same. I'd never been out of the U.S. unfortunately. All right. So funny thing about this game, there isn't a Morgan hyper coaster you can do. So we're going to do an Aero hyper because it's the closest thing we can get to Morgan hyper. But I have no idea how high Wild Thing Station is. Is it pretty high? Just to be safe, I'm going to just move the station out here. ND Foamer says, hi Micah. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. One of the students in my program bumped into a native, and now they're friends. That's pretty cool. You meet new people wherever you go. New friends? Sounds awesome. Alright, I'm guessing Wild Thing Station is this high. I'm just going to guess. No. Down lower a little bit. Wow. Okay, well, let's go with that. Oh, I just deleted it. Wrong button. Carson Mealy says you're awesome, and I didn't know I was subscribed. Well, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for saying I'm awesome. Let's see. There it is. There we go. All right. I'm not gonna delete this time, guys. I promise. This is it, guys. Alright, a little high. History and Leisure. The zoos are still open and are included on Season Pass. At least you have or at least that's pretty good. You have the zoo to go to at least. your pass is not completely worthless now. Alright, so I know there's a pre-drop on Wild, not a pre-drop, but like a little dip after the station. We're just gonna go with that. Closest thing I can get. Aviation enthusiast. I did have my passport to go to Norway one summer, but the price for plane tickets shot up. Oh, that's a rough go. Norway sounds pretty cool though. I've always wanted to go to Sweden or some countries in that region, or just Europe. Europe in general, I want to go to someday. Not only for roller coasters, but for like the, for the stuff there. It looks pretty cool. I'm sick of America. I should probably change the colors before I go any further, because this is gonna really bother me. Let's see. Wild Things track is green. We all know that. Okay. We'll try to do this. Let's see. It's like a lime green. Ah, come on, lime green. Lime green. Well, let's go with this for now. Interesting. So you can use incognito mode to look up flights and potentially get discounted prices or keep prices down. That's a neat trick. How long ago did you start your YouTube channel? Well, it's been about, let's see, about 2.5 years. I think, yeah. 2.5 years. Alright, so Wild Thing supports. They're kind of green, but at the same time, in the sunlight, they can appear to be bluish. So I have no idea what to pick. We'll just go with that, I guess. Alright, back to my roller coaster. Edit. I joined back up into Special Olympics basketball this year, and I joined a week later. I got joined a week late, which was this week. Oh, well, at least you're in basketball. Or wait, is that what you were trying to say? Sorry. The way that these comments are displayed, the words kind of split off into like two separate words, so they're kind of hard to read sometimes. I'm not a good reader, but I'm in basketball. Basketball's pretty fun. I don't like it as much as other people may do, because I'm not really a huge sports guy myself. But hey, you know what? I have friends who play basketball, and I just like hanging out with them, so that's mainly why I do basketball. I just played a basketball game last night, so I scored 2 points. See, I should probably start the chain lift right here. Alright, so I know that old roller coasters had a 30-degree incline. So that's what we're going to do. If I can get it to 30 degrees. That's a little too much. A little too much still. This game's kind of hard to control with the joystick sometimes. Alright, there we go. Well, let's go with that. Alright, so I know Wild Thing's 207 feet tall, but this game displays height in meters, so That's kind of annoying. 35. We'll go to 60 meters just to be safe, because I believe 60 meters is 200 feet. Okay, I could be wrong about that, though. I'm gonna look it up real quick. 207 feet to meters. Shouldn't be that hard to figure out. I am not good at converting meters to feet. Let's see. 207 feet equals 63 meters, about. So we should probably go down one. Shorten this up a little bit. Shorten just a little bit more. Okay. And Wild Thing has a pretty tight apex, so we're just gonna... Not that tight, but... Alright, I think we'll call it good. Last time I did Special Olympics, we had a tournament at Sioux Falls Skyforce game, and the Sioux Falls Skyforce is an NBA league. Wow, that's pretty cool. I've never been to an NBA game, or I have never been to anything related to the NBA. I want to someday, though. Sounds like fun. But yeah, that's awesome, dude. Alright, so Wild Thing's like pre-drop is like 40 degrees? Not exactly sure because I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. But I know the drop is about 60 degrees after the pre-drop, so we're just going to do 60 degrees after this. ND Foamer says 196 feet. I think that's the drop height. That's the drop height. The coaster's actual height is 207 feet. Let's see. Of course, Emily, I am 15 years old. Nice. I'm 17. But yeah, 15 is a pretty good year. Or at least my 15 was a good year. It's pretty awesome. 60 degrees. And it automatically likes to slope. I'm just going to put it down just a little bit more. Hey Micah, it's Alex Taylor. Oh, Alex Taylor, like Ian Taylor's brother? Because in that case I do know you. Alright, I believe this is the closest thing I can do to Wild Things drop. Let's see. History and Leisure says, I hope 22 is going to be a good year. That's the start of Android Art Week. Yeah, I really hope 2022 is a great year too. We could definitely use a good year. Finally, it's daytime. I can barely see the screen for some reason. Christian, I am a special education when it comes to math. I hate math. Math is probably my least favorite subject. I assume it's yours too. Because I just don't like math. Any kind of math, really. Actually, no, I lied. I like geometry, but any other math, I'm like, not my thing. Alright, so I know Wild Things first hill is like 130 feet, I believe. Man, I have no idea what I'm doing. History and Leisure. Oh, ND Foamer says yes. Okay. What's up, Alex? History and Leisure says we were talking about birthdays, and I will be 22. Graduate from college in the fall. Oh, congratulations. I'm still a junior in high school, so still got a year left, or about a year and a half left till I go to college. Alright, I'm going to look up what's 130 feet in meters. I suck at converting feet to meters or whatever. I should really learn that someday, though. 39. We got to go higher a little bit. I think the slope isn't that tall. I think we'll go like that. Math is hard for me because my genetic disorder, I have Pogs look up my name, and I earn about, and I earn more about, oh, and I learn, sorry, these words are just really weird on the screen, my name, and learn more about because there. Okay. So you have a disorder. Yeah. So that's understandable. That's understandable. I have a speech disorder. It's not really a disorder. It's more like a thing that I developed in my childhood. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes I stutter, but like I'm not actually stuttering. Like I know how to talk. It's just that my brain just can't, or my mouth just can't keep up with my brain sometimes. So I could come off as a little, I guess you could say jerky in my speech. Like just not slurring my speech, but more like just hard to get words out sometimes. So, do you have your own special film room for these kind of awesome, sorry. I cannot read these comments because the words are always so screwed up. But, so, do you have your own special film room for these kind of awesome film room? I don't really have a film room. I just record in my basement, which can be hard sometimes because, and sorry, I got sidetracked on my phone. Yeah, I just record in my basement. I wish I had a film room because that'd be a lot quieter. History and leisure. I couldn't either, but I could tell you where a code share agreement is. Okay, I totally forgot the context of that. My bad. I think we're talking about plane tickets. I don't know. Let's see, Carson Millie is a website called Autism Spark and okay. Oh, there's a bot in the chat. Darn it, I hate those bots. Hey, this is Aaron Taylor. I really like your channel. Thank you. I spend a lot of time on my channel sometimes, maybe a little too much time, but alright, I think that's a good Wild Thing hill right there. Nice footer hill. Oh, we have reached like the end of the map? What? Wow, okay, I might have to move this roller coaster. Let's see, move this roller coaster. Sorry, I got a cough. Sorry. And Nick 2020. My speech is around the same. I get it, man. Thank you. At least I have someone to relate to in the chat. Thank you. Yeah, man. I wish I could talk. I wish I could talk a lot nicer because that would make my YouTube videos so much easier. Carson Millie, and you can learn about my disorder on the website Autism Spark. Okay, that makes sense. So I'll have to look at that website. Is it just me, or does this drop like a little wonky to you? It's just that part right there that bugs me. And we'll just leave it. So I'm just gonna keep testing this roller coaster to see if put the water dummies in there, and yeah. I'm actually gonna see what the roller coaster is like, so I'm gonna... I hate viewing the coaster like this. I'm going to... There we go. That's better. That's better. These videos are high quality. Though your video, these videos are high quality though. Your videos are awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate all the, encouragement. Really helps. Especially, when it's hard to make YouTube videos sometimes. Because there are some times where I just feel out of it. Like I just don't feel like doing YouTube at all. But then there's other days where I love YouTube and yeah. Kind of weird. Alright, let's see how janky this is. Planet Coaster is not the smoothest simulator out there. Man, it took that hill really fast. I might have to tweak that. I mean, Wild Thing does have a good, like, floater hill, but, like, at the same time, I don't know, a little too fast. I gotta fix this drop first. That looks better already. That's a little too high. I really need to figure this out. Alright, I think we got it here. Nah, not 44. We don't want 44. I want 39 meters. I want 39 meters. Exactly, yes! Okay. Why is it crooked? Did I do that? My bad. Just a little track piece screwed it up. Are you familiar with Big Grizzly Mountain Coaster at Disneyland Hong Kong? I am not. I barely pay attention to Disneyland Hong Kong. I think they closed, right? Just temporarily closed. You are the best. Thank you. Up, slightly lower. Every time I get sick, I end up in the hospital because I have a disability. I have a disability that my disorder caused. I have cyclic vomiting syndrome. So I assume you're gonna finish that sentence in the next comment. But yeah, sorry about that, man. That sounds pretty rough. That does not sound like fun. Alright, Andy Filmer. Thank you for saying I'm the best, but please don't spam in the comments. My moderators will come and get you. If they're actually watching this video. I think Coaster Cloud's my moderator, and same with JB Thrills, but I don't think they're watching right now. Oh yeah, perfect, 39 meters. Alright, this is starting to look like Wild Lane. Oh my gosh, there are so many bots in the chat. I need to fix that. Let's see if I can delete these bots. Can you guys hear me? I think the music is a little too loud, right? Can you guys hear me? Oh no, never mind. It's all good. It's all good. I think the music is a little too loud, right? I got sick and almost died because of back in the summer of 2019. Sorry about that, man. That's actually really scary. Glad you're still here, though. See, how close am I to the boundary? Oh, I'm running out of space. Might have to move this roller coaster again. Move this roller coaster somewhere else. Whoa, okay. I can't see where the station is because of the stupid blocks in the way. Well, let's put it there for now. That should be better. Okay, time for the turnaround section, which might be the hardest part of this video. Let's see, what height is Wild Thane's third hill? I gotta look all these up. This doesn't give me answers. Come on, I just wanna... Wild Thane... Wild Thane... My phone's being really slow right now. There we go. Wild Thane Valley Fair... Third hill... Height... Doesn't actually say. Come on, I just want some answers. Wow, doesn't actually say. Gotta be kidding me. Alright, so we're just gonna guess. Ethan Manders, yo, what's up? What's up, Ethan? How's it going? Yeah, just put this up a little bit. Maybe just one more. Because it goes pretty slow over this third hill. Or at least it's supposed to. Oh, don't want that. Don't want to do that yet. Do. That looks accurate. You know what? Let's go to right camera. We got 7 people watching. Wow. Usually my live streams aren't that popular. Wow, there are so many bots in the chat. It's just really annoying. So, let's see. Ethan, you're going to be a moderator. And you can help me get rid of these bots. Let's see, where are you, Ethan? Alright. Add moderator. Ethan is now a moderator for my channel, people. Oh yeah, that is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Might take it a little lower. Alright, so now for the hardest part of this video. The turnaround. I hate doing turnarounds in this game. Let's see, I wonder what the bank angle is. I have no idea. We're just gonna wing it. It's like 30 degrees, I think, so... That looks pretty good. Alright, so I know it just straightens out here, and then let's see, this is my first mod. How do I tell if people are bots? Well, so I don't know if you can see what I'm seeing on screen, but there's this foreign text with just these random letters. That's probably a bot, because those pop up. I've seen those bots pop up on other people's videos too. They're usually no good, so just look for those. Okay, sounds easy enough. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I think you just hit delete. Not sure. I've never been a moderator on a channel before. I don't know what it's like. Alright, now for the first Helix, which is, in my opinion, the most boring part of the ride. Definitely not 60 degrees, it's more like 30. Is my train stuck up there? You gotta be kidding me. How did that happen? What? Wow. I think I did a little too high. It's like stuck there. Wow. I thought it should be rallying right now. Dang it! I gotta fix the coaster now. And there goes the train. I've never seen this game do that before. I think I built this a little too high. Just a little though. Alright, here we go. That better fix it. Like I said, we're just gonna wing it. I think it's a little too steep. I mean, I am overthinking this. Let's see. Alright, the train is definitely gonna make it this time. There we go. That's better. We can make this longer. There we go. That's what I wanted the first time. Alright, there we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. I want to go sweep down, but that's not letting me do it, is it? Alright, so you know what? Screw it. This is not going to be perfect. do 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 do. Alright, so Wild Thing has this massive helix, so... I think that's about right. Coasters every day, good luck. Thank you. It's already going, decently? Let's see, I know Wild Thing's layout, I know how to do this. See how the train takes this helix. Oh, perfect. That's perfect right there. I think it goes under the first part. Not sure. Oh, that's good. That's a little too close, yeah. Turn this thing a little more. Renegade Ryan. Hi, Micah. How's it going, Renegade Ryan? Welcome to the stream where I'm trying to build Wild Thing, but I'm slightly failing at it. Alright. Let's go at 47 degrees. I don't really care. Then it just does another massive helix, but this time it goes slightly under. That's a little too wide. At the same time, it's also a little too... let's see. It's better than anything I've ever done in Planet Coaster. Yeah, this game's actually not that easy as I thought it was gonna be. Like, I like No Limits 2 a little bit better. Wow, that really tripped me out for a minute. I totally thought this was a part of the track. That kind of looks like Wild Thing. That one's a little too high. Oh yeah, it has to tuck underneath that turnaround. Okay. I know how to do Wild Thing, guys. We'll just go right here. second half's gonna it's not gonna be that good anyway. So what's the point? And it gets really close to their track. I know that. Slightly this way a little bit to make it shorter. I'm kind of debating if I should put a mid-course brake run or not, because the worst part about Wild Thing is the mid-course brake run. But I'm trying to keep this as real as possible, so I suppose I have to. Okay, we're gonna put the trim brakes here. The trims. See, what's Wild Thing's second drop slanted at? I think the trims are hitting a little too hard. Target speed, milliseconds. Make trims hard. Okay, I'll make the trims hard. I have no idea. Okay. Alright, here we go. I think Wild Thing. Yeah, that might. Why is it tucking under? That's not what I wanted it to do. I'm going to delete some of this. Coast to Cloud has arrived. Hello, hello. How are you doing, to Coast to Cloud? Okay. Alright, so I know this is probably a block section, but I'm just gonna do trim brakes. Go with like 38 degrees, I don't really care. Try to make these things a bit longer. Nah, it's probably not that high. That looks close enough. I wonder what I'm gonna do when the tunnel part comes. That might be tricky. Yeah, the track is slightly leaning towards this way, which is kind of scary, but yeah, it's a little too close. Back to the drawing board. You know what? I'm just gonna cheat a little bit. Just move this a little bit this way. Not too much, so it's not obvious. Go like that. You didn't see anything. Watch this roller coaster be as forceless as Wild Thing it actually is in real life. I think the second hill goes a little bit deeper. And at this point we'll be in the tunnel. Wait a minute. Wild Thing has 4 hills after the mid-course, right? Pretty sure. So I'm just gonna make this slightly longer of a hill. Yes, I'm going to try and put the tunnel here. I think that's where it begins. Right here. Let's see, how do I do tunnels in Planet Coaster? I don't think I've ever done that before. I know how to do it on No Limits 2, but this is not No Limits 2, that's for sure. Now the track is going this way. Wow. I am not good at lining stuff up. Just kind of cheat a little bit on the top of the hill. We're just gonna move slightly that way. Alright. It's gonna look really wonky, but I'm too lazy to go back and try to fix it, so. Make that hill like that. Wow, I have so much space for some reason. A little too much space. Alright, this is where the brake run would go. Alright, so this is a very rough representation of Wild Thing. This would be a block section, I feel like. Actually, no, the first one would be friction brakes. Then we'll put a block. If you do not know what a block section is, you can go just watch any El Toro Orion video. He'll probably tell you. And these would be a block section as well. Like I said, very rough representation of Wild Thing, but I hate connecting to the station in this game. Wow, I just went right through that block zone. Okay, let's see if I can get the tunnel thing. It would start, I think, about here. Auto tunnel on. Is it gonna put a tunnel there? No. Amazing elevators and glosses. Hi, Micah. Hello, how are you? That's for going underground. Okay. So it looks like I had to mess around more in the settings. So this is 5 meters. Oh, this is cool. I've never seen this before. I can edit the entire track that I want to. Alright, so... tunnel. Whoa, I made a little dip, just like Wild Thing. Okay, that is weird. Yeah, I can't figure out how to do the tunnel. We might have to manually make one. Interesting, interesting. I'm just gonna ride this roller coaster first, see what it looks like. Alright, so this is Wild Thing and Planet Coaster, or I tried at least. Man, I wish Wild Thing's trains were like this. Have like the kind of glass thing so you can see the track below you. That'd be kind of cool. Wild Thing needs new trains because the trains they have are getting pretty old and they could potentially stop working. So, or not stop working, but you get what I mean. Like not just not be as new as they used to be, or not operate as well as they did back when they opened, obviously, but they're getting pretty old and pretty worn out. So I know that B&M made some trains for Steel Dragon 2000, which is a Morgan coaster. Maybe B&M can make a Morgan or some trains for Wild Thing. I doubt it because Wild Thing's pretty old, but you never know. Alright, this is probably the jankiest part of the entire thing. Probably the best, most accurate... Nah, actually never mind. We might have to fix that later. I mean, so far, that doesn't look too bad. The trims didn't hit that hard. Airtime, baby. Man, I wish Wild Thing was like this in real life. Hey, you know what? That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Kareem Bay says, if there are B&M clamshells on Wild Thing, it would be awesome. Yeah, kind of wish Valkyrie would just get a B&M already, you know, kind of like a B&M invert, but I definitely agree. Wild Thing could use some new trains. Nice job, thank you. I did the best I could. I mean, hey, it does kind of look like Wild Thing. I mean, if you look back and squint a little bit, it's Wild Thing. Oh yeah, that looks like Wild Thing right there. Should have gotten a B&M, right? I wonder if I say that on my video, I would get copyright trouble, because Coaster Studios, you know. Probably not, but just an inside joke in the coaster community. Wow, look at this dirt texture. I'm so weird. That drop looks so cool from this angle. Let's see if I can add more trains. So Wild Thing does have 3 trains, but they usually run 2. I'm just gonna put 2 down. Well, that's right. I have a front gate that people need to... There's 2 people. Alright. Let's see if I can get a pathway that leads them towards Wild Thing. This gonna be a long path. Holy crap. I heard Steel Venom runs 3 trains, lol. Yeah, right? That'd be crazy. That'd just be crazy. Alright. We've made it to Wild Thing, boys. Connect entrance to path. Here we go. Wait, Wild Thing's queue line's like this. No, not that. Let's go like that, because I don't want people to walk that far to get to Wild Thing. Alright, I need to have someone inspect this roller coaster, so that means I have to hire someone. Mechanic! Okay. Request inspection. No mechanic is assigned, or can't reach. Oh, at exit. Okay, I get it. I got a pathway to the path. All right, come back here, Mr. Mechanic, sir. You need to check out my coaster before people can ride it. RMC Wild Thing, right? Best arrow at Valley Fair. Excalibur. Excalibur's always a big favorite of mine. Man, it's blowing through these block sections. Why is this train stopped? Why'd you stop it? There's like no reason to stop it. And can you walk any slower? Jeez, come on. People need to ride my ride. Why are you turning away? Why? It's free to enter. What more? Oh, I suppose it's like a really long walk to get there. Look at this. Wow, this is the longest pathway ever. You should do like a multi-stream project making the Valley Fair and Planet Coaster. I should just keep this as a preset. And then could I fit Valley Fair in this little plot of land? I probably could make it work. I'll have to figure that out, but yeah. That'd be a cool idea. Alright, so are we good to... It's testing. Why aren't you working? Is the train stuck? It probably is. That's probably the reason. I'm dumb. Edit coaster, where's that? There we go, there we go. And like so. We put some transfer wheels on it. That will solve all our problems. You don't have a staff building. Staff, yeah, whatever. I don't really care. Can I open it now? No? I just cycle the trains? Might as well take a ride on it while we're waiting. do not like this camera view. There we go. There we go. Another POV video. It's a full moon. Or almost a full moon. Alright, here we go. Alright, so after this POV I have to go. I'm running late for something. Gonna hang out with some friends tonight. So hang around this up, but whoa, the track kind of tilted a little bit there. That's my bad. Planet Coaster is so janky. There probably is a way to make this smoother, but I don't have time to do that. Wildling's probably the easiest roller coaster to make in Planet Coaster. Well, actually, probably High Roller. The hardest roller coaster to make in this game will definitely be Renegade. So all the twists and turns, and yeah, it takes a lot of research and development. Trims didn't hit. We're gonna get some airtime. Oh, like Magnum airtime. Sheesh. Cosmic Coaster seems hard. Oh yeah, that definitely will be hard. And it's too bad I couldn't figure out how to do a tunnel in this game, but I'll figure it out eventually. Alright, that's a Wild Thing POV. So, a little update on my 1K subscriber special. I've started production on it. So, I'll be working on that video basically for this entire month. So, don't expect a lot of videos this month because I'm going to be working hard on my 1K subscriber special video. But, yeah, other than that, it's going smoothly. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on North Star Coasters. I'm gonna end the stream now because I gotta get going. Let's see. How do I stop streaming?